know you're asking today, how long will it take? Somebody's asking, how long will prejudice blind the visions of men? I come to say to you this afternoon, however difficult the moment, yes, sir, however frustrating the hour, it will not be long, because truth crushed earth will rise again. Yes, sir. How long? Not long. Yes, sir. Because no lie can live forever.
I had a dream. 5 square years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
And 100 years later, the Negro was not still free.
100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
100 years later, the Negro still languishes in the corners of American society and finds himself in exile in his own land.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
We've come here today to dramatize a shameful condition. In a sense, we've come to our nation's capital to cash a check.
When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which all Americans were to fall heir.
This note was a promise that all men, yes, black men as well as white men, would be guaranteed the unalienable right of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
It is obvious today that America has defaulted on this promissory note, insofar as her citizens of color are concerned. Instead of honoring this sacred obligation, America has given the Negro people a bad check. A check which has come back marked insufficient funds.
But we refuse to believe that the Bank of Justice is bankrupt.
Refuse to believe that there are insignificant funds in the grave vaults of opportunity of this nation. And we come to cash this check.
A check that will give us upon demand the riches of freedom and the security of justice.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy.
Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of
brotherhood.
I have a dream. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
There are those who are always asking for the devotees of the civil rights. When will you be satisfied?
We can never be satisfied as long as the Negro is the victim of the unspeakable horrors of police brutality.
We cannot be satisfied as long as a Negro in Mississippi cannot vote and a Negro in New York has nothing which to vote.
No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
Even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
I have a dream that even the state of Mississippi, sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression,
will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice.
I have a dream.
My poor little children will one day live in a nation
where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together.
This is a day when all God's children will be able to sing with new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing.
Land where my father died, land where the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring.
America is to be a great nation. This must become true. And so let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and when this happens, and when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last.
Thank God Almighty, we're free at last.